Fibromyalgia Research and Treatment Center in Southern CA. Last week I traveled to the California Fibromyalgia Research and Treatment Center to visit with Dr. R. Paul Amand and his assistant Claudia Marek. During my visit, I found that the research center is getting closer to identifying the genetic component that triggers fibromyalgia and its many symptoms. Since pharmaceutical companies control where and how much of the research money is distributed, the ability to complete the study is lacking. Guaifenesin, the OTC product used in the treatment protocol to reverse the symptoms and control the condition, is not something that would financially benefit the pharmaceutical companies. Therefore, the money needed for this study to be completed is limited. Really, ladies and gentlemen, did you expect anything else from the same companies that sell Lyrica, Cymbalta, Savella, morphine, and any of the other answers for your fibromyalgia? During my visit, I asked Dr. Amand about a paper that was published in the 1990s by Dr. Bennett, a rheumatologist, questioned the validity of a research study involving Guaifenesin and its effects on fibromyalgia patients. The paper has again resurfaced. Dr. Amand stated there were mistakes during the research study due to the incomplete knowledge as to how salicylates infiltrate so many of our daily products, including herbal supplements. Since that time, published research has proven the validity of Guaifenesin with numerous research papers and references. In further discussions with Dr. Amand and Claudia Marek, they stress the importance that each individual take upon themselves the responsibility to check all products for salicylates. A simple rule to follow is to check the ingredients on each product. If the ingredients state nutritional values, it's a food that can be ingested. If the ingredients state supplements, do not eat this product regardless of how much you might love what's in it. If you are on the fibromyalgia protocol and you start playing with salicylates, you will fail and return to the whole body aching pain you started with. It's not worth it. During our meeting, there was a discussion of multiple conditions and how they affect fibromyalgia patients. In my treatment of fibromyalgia patients over the past 25 years, I have not had any that did not have other conditions. These secondary conditions are affected or were affected by fibromyalgia, the most common being chronic fatigue. Finally, hypoglycemia has so many related symptoms to fibromyalgia that Dr. Amand coined the term fibroglycemia. In my restricted hypoglycemic diet, I removed sugar, gluten, trans fatty acids, and dairy from the patient's diet for 2.5 to 3 weeks. This removes inflammatory products from the individual's diet during this detox period and also leads to many patients losing weight during this time. Most fibromyalgia patients respond within days with reduced symptoms and clearer thinking. It just takes self-will and determination. If you're still suffering from whole body pain, fatigue, fibro fog, irritable bowel, headaches, and many other symptoms, what have you got to lose but all the symptoms above? You can do this, and I am here to help. Call me with any questions you may have. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel.